And just like that, we're back with yet again another update on our good old friend Hbar. Shout out to you guys for showing so much love on a daily basis. Cannot thank you guys enough, of course. But yeah, apologies. I wasn't able to give you guys an update yesterday. I just decided to kind of take a rest today. And I encourage you guys to do the same. I know these markets can be quite interesting. You always want to just take a look at the markets daily, refresh the charts, understand what's happening with the price. But sometimes, honestly, it's just good to, put the markets aside, go touch grass. Really enjoy the day, and I could not stress this enough. But we're back. Once again, let's take a look at what's happening with the markets. Obviously, going into Sunday morning right now, as you can see across the board, a lot of green. A lot of green across the market right now, which of course is nice to see. Now, if you're looking at it on a weekly scale, some coins are starting to bounce, as you can see. But in a grand scheme of things, still, you are seeing the broader market down as of now. But if you're looking at Hbar's price right now, currently sitting at 21.6 cents, up 1% in USD, up 1% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap at about $9.1 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $163.6 million. But before we get into any further, though, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So, what has really happened? One thing I really want to show you guys today, starting off this update is, dominance. I really want to talk about what's happening with the dominance here, because the dominance did go down quite a bit, which of course is nice to see. And I shouldn't really say quite a bit, because of course in a grand scheme of things, dominance is still really, really high. And anything can happen. In a snap, if Bitcoin were to see a little bit of a retracement once again, you could see this dominance going up once again. But of course, right now, obviously, if we're analyzing the charts and keeping into consideration what happened on Friday at this top of 61.46%, we have seen quite a substantial drop considering that. Looking at BTC, Bitcoin still not making up its mind as to what it needs to do. Of course, we did reach that $99,000 on the 21st, saw the market tumble back down. You're seeing the market bouncing a little bit, but we're nowhere near to where we want to be, which is again about $98,000. But let's really analyze and take a look at what Hbar is doing and how it's reacting to the dominance actually pulling down. So if you're looking at the price of Hbar right now, it's actually below the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. Of course, there is significant amount of support built up around here. We have honestly a lot of support around this range. So obviously, if we're not able to remain in the 61.8, I do expect this support to hold and come in our way in terms of support. But let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening on the hourly scale and understand what we could be expecting going further. So looking at the hourly scale here, guys, so of course, we saw this massive lift towards the upside as the market also saw that fake out bounce, and I would say it's a complete fake out as of now. Obviously, the Ethereum hack, from Bybit, I think, that's also playing a major role, behind this massive pullback for Bitcoin. But nonetheless, obviously, you are in a weekend, more manipulation than usual. But what I want you guys to realize is the importance of the 61.8, which again is this green zone. Look at this. I've told you guys how important it is for us to remain within this range at the least. And as of now, after we drop below it to the likes of 20 cents, you have seen the price of Hbar try to break out 2 different times, guys. 1 and 2 different times, and both different times we have seen a rejection. So it's extremely important. You want to see this close. If it's able to close, I do anticipate the price to start moving back towards the upside and start heading towards obviously the main levels that we need to be focusing on. And of course, people want to be like, when is the price going back in the 0.50 to 38.2? But right now, I want you guys to realize you want to analyze the chart step by step. Right now we need to hold within the 61.8. Like I said, it's the least the price could do in terms of bullish momentum. If it's able to, remain here, I do expect that breakout that, I am referring to. But let me know down below what you guys think right now. What are your personal predictions? Of course, right now, you don't really want to see the price sitting below here, considering the dominance is pulling in. But at the same time, Bitcoin also saw a little bit of a minor, pullback, which of course has impacted some coins. But as of now, obviously, we're in a weekend, more manipulation than usual. But we're going to analyze this on a day-to-day basis and obviously take it from there. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions, and where do you see the price of Hbar going, and what excites you the most? Let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace.